Virgo, this week is no ordinary energy. This is a karmic checkpoint. The solar eclipse and the new moon are cracking up old patterns, pushing you out of scarcity and revealing who and what truly aligns with your growth. There's tension, desire, and a powerful lesson about your worth and magnetism. This reading is going to dive into what's happening between you and your person, what's stalling, and what's being rebuilt so you can step into your Empress era. So let's get into it. All right. So the first start I'm seeing here that we are looking at the top row. The top row is you, Five of Pentacles, the person, Six of Cups, and the energy is the Five of Wands. So you're becoming aware of old feelings of abandonment, loss, rejection, but you are climbing out of them. You're consciously choosing healing and empowerment and starting to work on those old wounds. The person is Six of Cups. They're thinking nostalgically in the past. This could be a soul connection. It could be stuck in timelines or their memories, but there's definitely seeming like a soulmate for you. The energy between you two is the Five of Wands. And this is consciously between you, there is tension, competition, maybe some power struggles. There's definitely some conflict. And this dynamic is making both of you facing your triggers. So this person is definitely triggering you. Right now, we have in the present moment, you, the Six of Swords reverse, and you're having trouble moving forward. Emotions or karmic ties may feel unresolved. The person, King of Swords, they're logical, detached mindset. They're being strategic, possibly very guarded, but they're definitely not allowing their emotions to be revealed. The energy between you currently is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's a stalled or delayed opportunity for something real, whether that's commitment, groundingness, or a new beginning. The timing just isn't right. So, what I'm looking at for your shadow is showing here for you, Virgo, the Six of Wands reverse. So, deep down, there's a fear of not being seen, valued, celebrated. This can manifest as over excessive effort or self doubt, or maybe you're people pleasing and just trying to be seen, trying to be heard, trying to be chosen. The person is showing the Emperor reverse. And this person's shadow shows control issues, avoidance of responsibility, or fear of stepping into a healthy authority. But the energy between the two underneath this all, the connection has grown, and there has been some divine feminine healing in this theme. The hidden lessons is about worth, receptivity, creation, and nurturing rather than control. So the eclipse I'm showing here as the energy representing for both of you would be under the deck, and the eclipse is the Three of Pentacles. And the eclipse is resetting your foundations. This week is about romantic certainty and more about alignment. I'm sorry, less about certainty, more about alignment. And the universe is restructuring your partnerships, revealing who belongs in your circle, and pushing you to create stability through collaboration and visibility. So, the story for you this week is you're facing some old wounds about being left out and unrecognized. The other person is showing nostalgia, and but he's not fully stepping forward, he or she. And the energy between you is a mix of tension and potential growth. With the Ace of Pentacles, it reverses that there is some delayed grounding. Timing is everything. And so divine timing may be at play. And the eclipse energy is about building a true partnership, maybe some skills in a system. There is not everyone in your life will align with where you are heading, but your magnetism is increasing for you. Now, I have some clarifying cards here just because I want to look further into this. Okay, so let us see here. We have the three. All right, I have here, okay, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. All right, so the Chariot, one or both of you want motion forward. So, this dynamic is intense, it's not fully aligned, and you know that there is a blockage here, but you really want to go and see things to move forward here. The Two of Cups, it was actually reversed, and as I threw it, it flew up right. So that's a good sign here because there's a disconnection or imbalance in the relationship dynamic. Love and attraction is here. And it looks like because that it was actually reversed, but it landed upright. So I'm going to say this is moving towards being corrected. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it looks like someone is starting to somebody was holding back, avoiding their vulnerability, being strategic instead of open. And with this being now reversed, this is showing that there is healing that is happening where they're starting to try to be truthful and honest in their own way. So the tension you feel is a mix of attraction and distrust. And so both parties want a connection, but they fear this power of rejection. So this is a come closer, stay away pattern that has been happening over a period of time. And so here we have the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups reversed. So this is a waiting period. The energy is about planning and watching for the right time, not rushing. There is emotional immaturity, maybe some inner child healing that is happening here. Someone is testing out the waters, not quite diving in. It is at a beginning stage of developing some depth to this emotions. And with the Two of Cups reverse, this connection theme is now repeating, showing both sides are mirroring fears of rejection. And so this eclipse is putting this connection on pause to help you both grow more emotionally. What's blocked now is actually a protection measuring while you align your standards and self-worth. And so to clarify a little bit further. So we've got for the Empress, the Nine of Cups, you've got the Devil, and the Two of Pentacles. And so what I'm seeing here is deep down you crave fulfillment, love, emotional satisfaction. Your wishes come true. You believe this is what you've always wanted. But with the Devil, there is a karmic tie, or maybe a pattern of attachment, or attachment dysregulation that has to be cured because it keeps looping you in the same stagnation. This could be an obsession or desire or emotional dependence where you are trying to work out some old wound. The Two of Pentacles is showing that you've been juggling between stepping into your power and giving into an old dynamic. So the shadow lesson is clear. You get the Nine of Cups only when you break the karmic chain and stop overextending yourself. Balance is key. So the big message here is the eclipse is shaking this connection up. So you choose being sovereign over chasing. There is undeniable chemistry between you and your person, but a deep imbalance is showing up. And this week is a spiritual training ground. Do your slip back into providing your worth, or let your magnetism pull into someone else who could be aligned? Well, that depends because attention is meant to wake you up to self-respect and clarity. So this week, is about alignment. This isn't about a rejection or loss, it's about realignment. And the universe is showing this down to help you drop any dynamics where someone is hiding or holding back their love, and recognizing karmic patterns and choosing yourself. Because if you want to step into the Empress energy, the divine feminine energy, that will be attractive, calm, and powerful. And it may also reverse. This person will now step into their masculine energy when you step into yours. All right, Virgo, this has been an interesting time for you. And I would love it if you go and check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Take care. All the best.